Howdy! Another week, another review, and this time we're looking at Extreme's third song off the new album Rise that they're releasing, and this song Banshee. So if it's anything to go by the last two I've looked at, which are pretty rocking, I'm impressed so far. Loving the guitar playing of Nuno's particularly, and Gary's vocals seem to be is good, if not better, than what he was in the 90s. Hasn't lost any power. I can imagine live he struggles a bit, who knows. Particularly Nuno's guitar playing. It's actually so good, it's inspiring enough to want to pick up the guitar and do a bit more practice rather than shagging around, which most guitar players probably struggle with a bit. Just pick up the guitar and noodle. Anyhow, let's rip into it. Another drop D. Knockout suit, Gary. Nuno's got the T-Rex stomp. Gary's got the foot up on the kick drum. Pat Badger. Nice change, like that chord. Just over there. Loving the look of it. It's interesting. Like they've gone to some major corporation and cleared out all the desks and then turn on the lights red with AI or something. But it's an interesting look. But you know, it's a good video. This song, pretty sure that's drop D, and it's rocking. When it went into that sort of a walk up bit, sounded like Nuno flipped the pickup selector to middle position. Had a strange sound to it. It's quite poppy, yet typically rocky of the... no, it's more poppy rock than what we're used to from them. It's not really their funk metal, is it? It's good though. Good. I'm enjoying that. It's quite a cool riff, and that chorus was pretty cool. Let's keep going. My heroine. I love that chord leading into the chorus. And then great voice. Solo. Nice. Bye. Awesome. Fantastic solo. He did this being that's off that Woman Children First, Eddie Van Halen. Almost a copied Eddie lick. Not that he's plagiarising, he's borrowing, as everybody does, but correct me if I'm wrong, that would be exactly where that's come from. The whole solo had a typical Nuno feel to it, which was, but it still suited the song. And I love that it went into that guitar riff on its own at the end, how the last track did with that breakdown and then similar sort of thing. This is good. The whole bloody album so far has been good. Can't wait to get it on release day. Keep going. Open D or something. Fist pump at the end there, which was rightly deserved. That was awesome. Really good. Vocals, guitar, nice riff. As I was saying before, you know, so far I haven't really seen anything that's funk metal. They've obviously moved away from that whole porno graffiti feel, and I remember listening to Three Sides to Every Story. I used to listen to that heaps too, and it was sort of moved away from the funk metal, but still had it, didn't it? There was some fantastic shit on that. Really was. This is fucking great so far, everything I've heard. I noticed over the weekend there was another one out, so I'm gonna do that next. I'll do that in the next couple of nights. Whew, great. Looks like Extreme's back for us old folks who remember the 90s. It'd be good to see what young ones think of this, that are still into rock and shit. So if there's anyone out there, if you're younger in that, let us know your thoughts. Us old timers are gonna love it, but that's a given who are into Extreme. Anyhow, guys, till next time, keep on rocking.